This is Friday, November 21st, 2025. I'm Tomlyn Nicholson. Republican Lee Zeldin slams Democrat Rep. Jasmine Crockett for falsely accusing him of taking donations from the infamous Jeffrey Epstein. Zeldin clarified it was a different person, a physician, and called out her lies on the House floor, saying Democrats get away with too much misinformation. Stocks rocketed up nearly 2% early yesterday on Nvidia's blockbuster earnings, beating forecasts with a $65 billion revenue outlook, but erased most of the gains by midday amid fears of an AI investment bubble. The S&P closed down 0.8%, the Dow fell 0.6%, and the Nasdaq dropped 1%. The September jobs report smashed expectations, adding 119,000 positions, mostly private sector roles for American-born workers, with wages climbing. A stark reversal from Biden-era inflation woes. Unemployment ticked up to 4.4% due to new labor entries. Heritage's Richard Stern calls it good news, but warns of lingering uncertainty from regulations and tariffs. House Judiciary Chairman Jim Jordan exposes how the Biden DOJ targeted his phone records in a secret probe dating back to January 2020. He called it the height of government weaponization against conservatives, part of a pattern including spying on Trump and others. Labor Secretary Laura Chavez-DeRemer hailed a robust September jobs report with 119,000 new positions, mostly in the private sector. She credits Trump's work-first policies for continued economic strength despite delayed reporting. Tensions boil between the Bidens and Kamala Harris, turning icy at Dick Cheney's funeral. Harris wagged her finger at Jill Biden after Joe nearly snubbed his former vice president, while the Obamas skipped amid clashes between Michelle and Nancy Pelosi. A judge's ruling overlooks key constitutional powers in D.C., where Trump holds enhancement authority as a federal enclave. Analyst Steve Turley says it strengthens the president's hand in ongoing legal battles. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent predicts oil prices could plunge further if something happens in Venezuela, crediting Trump's peace dividend for the current drop in gas to a $3.19 average. Bessent touts tax deals sparking a CapEx boom, boosting jobs and affordability against Biden's inflation mess. Eric Trump blasts New York's downward spiral under radical leaders who defund police, hike taxes, and push socialist agendas like nationalizing groceries. He warns of devastating impacts on the city and its people.